Hey everyone, I hope you're having a fabulous day. I want to share with you my 3D Fiber Lash Plus Mascara how-to. Okay, now it comes with two tubes, and you're going to hear my child. Just ignore it, she's bouncing and stuff like that. You get the tube of gel, and then the green tea fibers that give you that false lash look. Okay, and you're going to do gel, fibers, gel. Okay, this is a brand new tube for me, but what I also like to do before I even get started on this is I like to curl my lashes, because my lashes poke out. If I don't curl my lashes, then I don't get the length that I like, because it goes out instead of up, so you can't tell how long my lashes are if they're not curled. So I'm going to just do a quick curl. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have my tubes open so I can do the correct thing, because I'm going to do gels, and immediately following the gel I'm going to do the fibers. Then I'm going to let it sit for about a minute, and then I'm going to do the gel again to seal it in. Okay, so first get this gel. Now this is a brand new tube. Normally what I do as it gets older, because sometimes my fibers get stuck in the gel, it starts to thicken up a little bit, I will either apply a drop of our beauty serum, or a couple of spritz of the rose water, or a couple of drops of bottled water, the filtered water. It just depends on what I have on hand at the moment. But this is a brand new tube, so I don't do it. Okay, so I got my brush clean, and then I'm going to do a nice good coat of the gel on my lashes. This first coat, you want to make sure it's a nice good coat, because you really want the fibers to stick. And if you need to separate your lashes, use the tip like this to get them to separate. Like that. Once you have a nice good coat, now normally I can do this much faster, but I'm talking. So then I'm going to go in with the fibers. Now what I'm going to want to do is on my wrist, I'm going to want to roll the wand, because I want to make sure that my fibers get packed on the wand so that I don't have fallout on my face. And so you're just going to apply a layer of the fibers. Now I'm going to let it sit for about a minute to get it to dry as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye while I wait. And remember, with this first coat, you want to get a good layer. And just so you know, I haven't put my concealer underneath my eyes on yet. And that is simply because I put it on last, just in case I get any fallout. Okay, so I have a good layer here. So now I'm going to put on my fibers, and I'm going to have to hurry because little one is getting a little bit antsy. It's almost lunchtime. I'm going to put the fibers on. Now you want to make sure you want to go from mid-lash up, or just the tip. I go mid-lash up to create volume. You see here, you can see a difference in my lashes. You can actually see my lashes from further away, whereas you couldn't before. Alright, so now I'm going to seal them in with another coat of my gel. Now if you do not have the length you want, You can always do another coat, but you make sure you go gel, fibers, gel. And on my second coat, whenever I do it, I don't always do it, but whenever I do it, I just focus on the tips. Oops, sorry. I need to let that wait for just a minute longer. I focus on the tips instead of the whole lash because I want to create more length. I don't need more volume, I need more length. Okay. Now my bottom lashes, I do not do the fibers. I do not like it with the fibers on there. Okay. Now I'm going to seal in this side. Alright, so now I can literally stop there and I'm happy with the length. But I'm going to show you how to do tipping, how to get that extra volume. So here I'm just going, remember I'm doing gel, fiber, gel. Same thing, but I'm just focusing on the tips. That's all I'm doing. Putting the gel on the tips. Then I'm putting the fibers just on the tips. So you can just get more length. And see here you got the more length. Now I'm going to let it set like I did the other time. So this one I'm just going to focus on the tips with the gel. And you can add as many layers as you want. I think I've seen a video where someone has added like 8. You can add as many. So remember, I'm just focusing on the tips. But I want to add that extra length. So I'm not going to do any more fibers. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. Now I'm going to focus on sealing in those fibers on the tips. Remember, I'm just focusing on the tips. Bam. Love this stuff. Absolutely love it. And sometimes videos do not do the lashes justice. So there you go. Now I need to go feed my daughter. But I just wanted to show you how I do my 3D Fiber Lash Plus Mascara. Bye.